So hey besties, if you have never been to America's Fun Spot, which was previously known as Orlando's Fun Spot, you come along with me and I'm going to show you exactly what is inside of Fun Spot. Now Fun Spot is a family-owned amusement park which has various locations throughout Florida. It is no charge to get inside, so if you just want to come inside, walk around and catch a vibe and see what everything is about, you absolutely can. Now if you do want to go on the rides, they do offer a wristband where you can go on unlimited rides all day long. You can pay per ride if you would like. Now if you are a Florida resident and you have proof that you are a Florida resident, you can get a discounted price. Now when we first got there, it was a little bit empty because we are in a slow season right now. The kids have went back to school. Their summertime is over. So that's why it doesn't look like as much people is in there. But during the summertime, this place is packed. From head to toe, lines are definitely long. But let's go inside and I'm going to show you exactly everything there is to see in America's Fun Spot Orlando location. Now, we was in there and we saw some of the rides. Now, some of the rides you are not baby friendly, like this one right here. And then they do have a section that is just for smaller people, so you can come with your family and there's something for everybody to enjoy. So because this is our first time here, we mostly just walked around, looked at different things, saw all the different rides. We did get on a few of the rides. We had an amazing time. It was something nice, it was fun, and you don't have to worry about it breaking the bank, because for all of us, which is a family of 5, we were able to go out, have a good night, and stay inside our budget for today. Now this is the diner that is available. You can go in and you can get food, you can get drinks, you can sit down. They do have a diner available. This location is open from 2 p.m. to 12 midnight. Yes, I said 12 midnight, 7 days a week. So you can go and enjoy at any time between those hours. Now we're over here in the kiddie spot because of course my youngest one wanted to get on some of the kiddie rides, so now you guys can see what some of the smaller rides look like. And then they also have some roller coasters over there, but those are more for the bigger people. They do have a really huge fun slide over there as well for the babies. Now some of the bigger rides your babies can get on if they are accompanied by an adult. They just will not be able to get on by themselves. And then they do have certain rides where babies can just not get on it. It's just not, they're just not tall enough. So throughout the park, they did have various different vendors where you can get food, you can play games, you can win prizes. They have a basketball game where you go ahead and you make a certain amount, you win a stuffed animal. They also had a game where you knocked the bottles over, you won something. They had a competition game over there where whoever can hang on to the rack the longest, they won a prize. They had so much different stuff to do. Even though it looks really small, inside of that space is packed with a lot of fun and family activities that you can do. Now if you just want to sit there and chill and relax, they also have an area for that as well. Now this is our first time here. And honestly, if I would have known about this spot, I would have came a whole lot sooner. Everything in there is just a vibe. It's just fun. It's just relaxing. It's just go and have a good time. They have 4 different go-karts. Actually, we went on one of the go-karts and I have a separate video for that. So I'm going to show you guys that. That was my first time ever riding a go-kart. And when I tell you that experience, y'all just gonna have to wait to see the video so I can show y'all. Now, and all the way to the back, when you get to all the way to the back of the amusement park, inside of it, they do have an arcade where you can go in and play video games. In addition to that arcade, you can buy and purchase different various food items because they have a food stand in there as well. This is what some of the games look like inside of the arcade. My kids had a time in here. You go to the machine, you get you a card which is refillable, reusable. You charge as much money as you want, and each game was only about $1. So for about $10, you can play 10 games, which to me is a really good price. Upstairs is available as well. If you're going to eat, they have a seating area upstairs. And then this is over here where the food section is, because they don't allow food and drinks inside of the arcade room. And the back is where you would go to go pick up your prize after you accumulated enough tokens. And they have different prizes for different amounts, so there's something for everybody. And if you know your girl, every time I go to the arcade, I'm always going to play me a little Deal or No Deal. That is one of my favorite games to play. So right before it was time for us to leave, I made sure and I saved me a little bit of Deal or No Deal for last. And when I tell you, when it comes to arcades, Deal or No Deal, I could play that my whole entire time there. I love Deal or No Deal like old ladies love bingo. You cannot get me away from it.